El programa con las buenas entrevistas a tus luchadores favoritos. Con la voz de la experiencia, Superboy. Y las vaciladas del Bandido. Ya comienza el programa Hablando de Lucha. Hablando de Lucha.
Buenas noches, amigos, ¿cómo estamos? Ya estamos aquí en martes hablando de lucha. Ya saben que cada martes tenemos la cita, a veces el miércoles, jueves, cuando se nos dé la gana platicar aquí con mi compa Superboy. Ahora presento a la leyenda aquí de Los Ángeles, conocido por todo el mundo luchístico como Superboy, y aquí con sus amigos, el Sexy Boy.
¿Qué pues, mi Bandido? ¿Cómo estamos? Otros martesitos de Hablando de Lucha aquí con el Bandido y Superboy. Bueno, pues hay muchos temas el día de hoy, muchas cosas interesantes, muchas cosas que han pasado durante la semana y pues estamos listos, mi querido Bandido.
Estamos listos. Ahorita echamos un cotorreo, pero tenemos mucho que platicar y muchos de aquella temas, pero más que nada, cuéntanos, Superboy, en esta última semana, ¿qué ha habido de la lucha libre aquí en la área de Los Ángeles? ¿Qué has visto? ¿Qué no has visto? ¿Qué has escuchado? ¿Qué no has escuchado?
Pues este fin de semana no estuve muy activo, pero yo sé que hubo una función de lucha ahí en la Florence y Maine, más no sé quién la hizo. Miré los resultados en Facebook y por supuesto la lucha por las máscaras de Pentagón y Villano.
Oye, fue un luchonón, y hablando de eso también escuché, y son rumores muy fuertes, Superboy, que Pentagón y su hermano Fénix ya firmaron con la WWE.
Oh, son buenísimas noticias. Si eso sucede, la verdad, muy merecidos se lo tienen. Son dos luchadores excelentes, lo han comprobado en todas las empresas donde se han parado. Yo creo que su empuje más fuerte de ellos fue Lucha Underground. Lucha Underground fue una puerta muy grande en el mercado americano para estos dos grandes luchadores. Y felicidades por eso si se llega a concretar.
Sí, la verdad, vi un comentario de una persona muy reconocida en el mundo luchístico, que tú lo conoces, Dave Meltzer, y puso que ya estaba como 8% confirmado que ya firmaron con la WWE. También es más, que mucha gente de la empresa AEW, ellos fueron los campeones de pareja de AEW, se están saliendo de la AEW, están dejando el barco,
Pues sí, ha habido muchos cambios en esa empresa, y la verdad, no han sido para bien.
No han sido para bien, y lo que está pasando, pues en la WWE entró sangre nueva, se puede decir, aunque ya estaba ahí, pero el Vince McMahon los tenía bien calladitos a todos, y ya dejó la silla, se la dejó a esta nueva generación que es su yerno y su hija. Y lo bueno de eso es que cuando tú tienes una persona que ha trabajado, honestamente, Triple H, él trabajó, él llegó donde está, no porque fue yerno de Vince McMahon. Y él tiene nuevas ideas, nuevas visiones, y mucha gente quiere ser parte de eso,
Pues fíjate que sí, ojalá que la empresa dé un twist de 90 grados para mejorar. Y quién más que Triple H, que él le batalló, le sufrió durante su carrera con esta empresa. Recuerda que también él lo tenían reprimido, y por eso se hizo la facción de Generation X con Triple H y Shawn Michaels. Revolucionaron la lucha a otro nivel. O sea, ellos fueron los que cambiaron el estilo viejo de la lucha libre a un estilo más entretenimiento y más moderno. Se puede decir, ellos fueron los pioneros de esta nueva generación, que yo pienso que ahora con Triple H al mando va a volver a resurrect, va a volver a nacer, pero de otra manera al estilo Triple H.
Sí, hay cosas muy buenas. Que mando un saludo aquí a José Rodríguez. Saludos hasta Oxnard.
Saludos a otro canal.
al mero mero que anda perdido, volando por las naves, muy enamorado, mi compa piloto suicida. ¿Cómo está, piloto? Oye, hablando de piloto suicida, hay un reto para finales de este año, ¿eh? Máscara contra cabellera contra el Profeta Junior. No sé si has visto Superboy.
No lo he visto, he estado muy desconectado de Facebook, la verdad, y pues es primicia para mí, pero pues hay que ver, un saludote ya a mi compadre piloto suicida, que tengo ya rato que no lo veo.
Sí, anda perdido, tengo que anda enamorado mi compa piloto. Ahí está nuestra amiga Verónica Camarena, que también gracias a Verónica Camarena vimos el show de ahí, el domingo de la lucha pro. Muy buenas luchas. Tuvieron muy buenas luchas este domingo de lucha pro, para hacer un show local, estuvo muy bueno. Y vienen cosas buenas, pero quiero hablar algo, Superboy, ya que tenemos la atención del público. Vamos a hablar algo que se puede decir el lado oscuro de la lucha.
Bueno, venga de ahí, empieza.
Y es algo que mucha gente no piensa o pues no queremos pensar de este tema, de las lastimaduras. O sea, cuando se lastima una persona en la lucha, es algo feo, se puede decir, porque hemos dicho aquí, luchadores locales no viven de la lucha. A mí me tocó, se nos lastimó un luchador cuando hicimos el evento en Rosarito, y la comisión allá es diferente que aquí. Allá nos tocó pagarle el doctor, y el doctor nos dijo que no iba a poder trabajar por un mes, y le tuvimos que pagar su salario de un mes.
Deja de lo oscuro y de lo feo, la tristeza, mano. A mí me da tristeza de ver cuando un elemento se lastima, y me da coraje porque los promotores, en vez de decir, oye, ¿qué te pasó? ¿Cómo estás? Se hacen ojo de hormiga, se desaparecen. Hay unos que sí, que ayudan con una feriecita, pero no es lo suficiente. Hay muchos que también tratan de ayudar lo más posible y ayudan. Y hay unos que no, la verdad, he visto muchos casos de luchadores, luchadoras que se han lastimado y no se les ha dado ninguna ayuda, de ninguna. Si no es por los compañeros que están haciendo luchas a beneficios, yo creo que no reciben ni un penny.
No, está canijo, pero me acuerdo ahorita, un saludo a mi compa Julio Meléndez. Julio Meléndez es un chavo que tiene su propia compañía, que hace construcción. Ya sabes, se ocupa en cualquier jalecito en tu casa, no importa el tamaño, no vas pensando mal. Superboy, el Julio Meléndez es el bueno para eso, Pero acá me está dando cuenta lo que los puso el piloto. Saludos, futuros padrinos. ¿A poco lo vas a bautizar de nuevo, Superboy?
Le voy a bautizar el chiquito de nuevo a mi compadre.
Está cabrón, Superboy. Pero
sí.
No, te hablaba de ese tema. Es que en un evento de lucha puede pasar, puede correr todo un exitazo, nadie se lastima. Y yo siempre, a mí me gusta platicar con los muchachos antes de subir al ring, antes de empezar la función. Me gusta, lo que les digo a todos: no hagan nada que no estén a gusto haciendo, y no traten de ser una superestrella. Hagan su trabajo, hagan lo que sea. No porque haya mucha gente, no porque lo que sea, y esa adrenalina te está corriendo, no hagan algo que no han practicado, que no han entrenado, ¿no? Y yo pienso que a veces esos son los errores o cositas, pero también pasa de malas. Está viendo un video de este Hammerstone, donde fue para una patada, donde brinca y le da la patada y cae con un pie y se le quebró el tobillo. Y todavía el pinche Hammerstone duró 10 minutos más luchando así. Después ganó su campeonato en la MLW. Son cosas que uno no puede ver, pero hay que apoyar también al talento cuando se lastima, ¿no?
No, definitivamente, la verdad es triste, como te digo, ver a algún compañero, un elemento que se lastime. Hay muchos que, y no necesariamente, muchas veces, sí, les hace pep talk, les dice, ¿sabes qué? Mira, cuídate, pero pues cuando te va a pasar, ¿verdad? Indiscutiblemente te lastimas, hay lastimaduras, por mínimas o graves que sean, siempre van a ser un problema. Y sí, desafortunadamente, muchos, te digo, a la hora de lastimarse, se desaparecen y la verdad me da coraje porque de perdida, ¿sabes qué? Mira, ahí te va esta lanita, vete al hospital, háblame o te estoy hablando, ¿cómo te fue? Nada, bro, nada, nada, nada de nada. Y sí, pues da coraje, dan muchas cosas, mucho te lo digo por experiencia, te digo por experiencia y a la hora de la hora, pues, estás sacando tu dinero de tu bolsa, porque recuerda, te lastimas, aquí no vivimos de la lucha libre, aquí vivimos de nuestros trabajos, es tiempo que vas a estar fuera del trabajo, tiempo que vas a estar inactivo, es muy importante estar seguro arriba de un cuadrilátero.
Y hablando de esto, se va a pasar, desgraciadamente, nuestro campeón Gladiator, un favorito de aquí de la NTLL, un favorito tuyo, Superboy, que es el Chris Nasty, se lastimó, se quebró la muñeca y no más es una quebradura. Ahora le van a que operar la muñeca y es algo que lo va a tener 6 meses fuera de trabajo y de lucha, porque él trabaja en un trabajo estilo bodega donde está trabajando con las manos. Va a estar fuera 6 meses y se lastimó y no en un evento de nosotros, gracias a Dios, pero no le decíamos mal a nadie, pero no fue un evento de nosotros, pero sí es nuestro campeón. Y como tú sabes, aquí en NTLL a todos los veo como familia, a todos los aprecio como familia. Y la noticia que el 11 de noviembre, mucha gente nos ha pedido que fuéramos a Los Ángeles, Superboy, y el 11 de noviembre llegamos a Los Ángeles, un evento para ayudar a nuestro campeón Chris Nasty.
No, me suena formidable, la verdad, como tú lo acabas de mencionar, no se lastimó la NTLL, pero sin embargo, aquí es donde ves tú esa hermandad, ves esa, o sea, donde no los dejas morir solos, y se te aplaude, mi querido Bandido, porque la verdad, no es una tarea fácil, es tiempo, es dinero, son muchas cosas, porque dicen, oh, vamos a hacer un evento a beneficio. La persona que lo está organizando tiene que ver desde el establecimiento, tiene que ver desde quién va a luchar, anunciadores, como que si fueran a hacer un evento propio, la verdad, pero esto es para, ahora sí, enhorabuena para ayudar al campeón gladiador de la NTLL, que es Chris Nasty, la verdad, te aplaudo por ese gesto tan bondadoso, la verdad, porque no todos hacen esto, mi querido Bandido.
Te voy a decir una cosa, Superboy. Para mí no fue difícil. Te voy a decir por qué. Porque cuento con una staff chingona. Desde Superboy, que es nuestro anunciador, que es mi mano derecha. En cuanto le dije yo a Superboy, fecha, hora y dónde. A mi morro, que es mi otra mano derecha, en cuanto a lo que pasó, ¿qué vamos a hacer para nuestro campeón? A todos los talentos, Superboy, la parte difícil era dirigir a muchos talentos, no gracias, porque estamos completos. A todo el talento de la NTLL, desde campeones y todo, en cuanto les platiqué, todos están listos. Tenemos un super cartelazo, Superboy, que con más tiempo se lo vamos a presentar, pero les voy a decir, no se van a quedar, pero este evento va a estar muy bueno y tenemos muchas sorpresas. Y esto es algo que gracias a Dios, nuestra empresa se ha ganado de la gente, de con los que trabajamos y todo. Y ahorita, mira, ahí puso el piloto suicida, a beneficio de quién vamos a luchar, Vlad o Mr. Nasty. Si el piloto suicida, que también fue nuestro campeón, le entra, ahí está la puerta, porque siempre es bienvenido nuestro amigo piloto, además me hizo un mensajito, y pues si es necesario le padrinamos el chiquito, no hay problema de eso, güey.
Estamos puestísimos para eso. Pero y también, mi querido Bandido, ¿sabes qué? Lo que quiero decir es lo siguiente, todo el mundo brincó luego en cuanto le dijiste, es igual, lo hemos hablado muchas veces, lo he dicho yo muchas veces aquí en este su programa de ustedes, el trato que se le da a todos los luchadores, la NTLL se va más allá del buen trato a los luchadores, vengan de donde vengan, siempre nos ayudan, nos alivianan y les dan, hay buen trato, y eso es lo que busca un luchador muchas veces, aunque no te paguen mucho, aunque te paguen mucho, pero al fin del día lo que importa es el buen trato que se le da a las personas. Y la verdad, yo estoy súper impresionado en tus eventos, estás ahí arrimando comida, estás ahí el boletaje, estás en todos lados, pero siempre dándole el buen trato a los luchadores y se van súper contentísimos, y me da mucho gusto saber de que tienes que rechazar gente para este evento.
Mira, te voy a decir que sí fue algo un poquito difícil porque no lo vamos a hacer en nuestro rancho. Acá, nuestra arena pequeña de acá de la cervecería, luego me dijo el dueño, hey, ahí está la plaza, tú sabes. Pero yo, como todos los muchachos están donando su tiempo y todo, no lo quise hacer hasta acá porque la gasolina es cara y todo eso, solo vamos a hacer en Los Ángeles para que les quede cerca a los demás muchachos y todo eso. Y quiero dar las gracias al señor Agustín y a Trigger, que varios mensajes y varias negociaciones para atrás y para adelante con los señores, llegamos a un buen acuerdo y vamos a hacerlo por primera vez. NTLL llega a la Florence y Maine para este evento, porque fue el lugar más fácil para poder llegar a hacer este evento tan rápido. Y como le digo, públicamente quiero dar las gracias al Trigger y al señor Agustín, porque llegamos a un buen acuerdo y se reportaron muy suave los señores. Y para lo que va a ser este evento, va a estar algo chingón y no se lo pueden perder, amigos.
La verdad que sí, son dos caballeros, muy a todo dar, Agustín y Trigger González, que todo el tiempo nos abren sus puertas, y la arena internacional, como le dice Martín El Fury, la arena internacional de la Florence y Maine, ahí, a mí lo que me gusta de esta arena es que muchos dicen, ay, no, qué arenita, que no sé qué, pero ¿sabes qué? Ahí empezamos muchos y mira, ahí estamos todavía, mi querido Bandido. Así es que no es bueno hablar. Dice el dicho que más pronto cae un hablador que un cojo.
A mí me tocó trabajar ahí varias veces a Superboy. Le voy a decir, años atrás, cuando el señor Keith todavía luchábamos en el ring de Alex Knight, el de 18x18, alto, que pisaba la primera cuerda y le hacías así al pecho. Nos dejó trabajar ahí con él, y te estoy hablando ya, pues, ¿qué sería? Como 15, 16 años, yo creo, ¿no, Superboy? Cuando quiso hacer la lucha de ahí.
Sí.
Y fue siempre, era chido ir ahí a la Florence Maine, porque hacías un día de él, te ibas a las hamburguesas, después a luchar y después a los tacos, ¿no?
Ándale. No, sí. Yo la primera vez que luché allí fue con César Sando. César Sando estaba muy junto con Ogi. Ellos hacían en unas bodegas ahí por Highland Park, no me acuerdo por dónde, y ya de ahí empezaron a hacer ahí en la Florence y Maine. Y el primer evento que hicieron lo hicieron en el estacionamiento, en la parte del fondo, sí. Cuando no había troques, no había nada, estaba todo solo ahí hicieron el evento de lucha. Y ya después, más para adelantito, se metieron para adentro, donde se pone el anunciador de este lado. Y ya después con el tiempo se movieron donde tienen ahorita el ring.
Sí, no, y siempre fue bonito. A mí me tocó también pagarle una puerta a don Agustín, me tocó pagarle muchas cosas ahí. Esa arena tiene mucha trayectoria. Toda la gente que va a luchar allí, que piensa que es una arena pequeña, ahí luchó, pues últimamente luchó Blue Demon, ahí luchó el señor Miguel Rey Misterio, Super Porky, luchaban grandes leyendas de la lucha libre. Eso tiene su historia esa arena,
la verdad que sí, mucha historia. Muchos dicen, Karen, pero ahí han pasado todos los grandes.
Y también han pasado muchas fans por ahí que uno las recuerda y muchas amistades que hay allí, Superboy. Quiero mandarle un saludo a mi compa El Rojo, que el 13 de noviembre, ese día, nosotros estamos el viernes 11 y ese domingo en Oxnard. Regresa a la lucha libre a Oxnard RMW. Mi compa Rojo nos va a mandar talentos de allá de Oxnard. Viene la Hit Girl, viene Absalom. Ese es un talento nuevo que lo vieron acá en San Pandeo, Absalom. Y viene Chabomar. Vienen los talentos de la RMW también para apoyar esta causa. Va a ser un evento chingón, ¿eh?
La verdad que sí, viene lo mejor del RMW, la verdad, súper contento, volver a ver a Absalom, que me dejó súper impresionado la última vez que lo miré, también Chavo Mar, que últimamente ha mejorado muchísimo y ya está a otro nivel de su lucha, también Hit Girl, ¿qué puedo decir de Hit Girl? Esa chavita cada día va más y más progresando y más del agrado del público.
También te digo quién viene, Superboy. Les digo una más cosa que viene y desde Tijuana, Baja California.
Dime.
La Reina Maya. Ella me
mandó Reina Maya, órale.
Fíjate, va a venir desde Tijuana a apoyar esta causa también. Vienen muchos talentos muy buenos. La lucha estelar, Superboy. No sabes qué decir todavía, pero te la voy a decir a ti, Superboy, y me vas a decir qué onda. Es más, ¿tienes tu teléfono ahí, Superboy?
Sí, aquí lo tengo a un lado.
Te voy a mandar el texto, ¿eh? Quiero que vean la reacción de Superboy cuando le diga la lucha estelar, ¿eh?
A ver.
Nomás para que se den un quemón, ¿eh?
Un quemón. Y sí, bueno.
Ahí te llegó.
Ya me llegó. Ah, papá.
Dime si
buenísimo.
No se ha visto esa lucha, Superboy, y es algo que yo pienso que va a quedar por arriba de todo, ¿no?
Fíjate, a mí este chavo con el chavo me tiene muy impresionado, muy disciplinado, y es un talentazo, la verdad, y muy desaprovechado, mi querido Bandido, muy desaprovechado este chavo, porque es un talento y es muy buen luchador.
Exactamente. Dime, ¿va a quedar satisfecho con esa estelar, Superboy?
La verdad que sí. Y fíjate, lo vuelvo a repetir, mi querido Bandido, la NTLL trae 5 luchas estelares todo el tiempo. No importa si vas en la primera, segunda, tercera, cuarta o la lucha estelar, por decir estelar, pero son 5 luchas estelares que todo el tiempo están buenísimas la programación. Buenísima la programación.
Exactamente. Quiero mandar saludos aquí a Arturo Valdés desde El Paso, Texas. Saludos, Arturo. Anthony, not next Sunday. It's going to be 2 Saturdays. Saturday, October 29. Oye, güey, ya se nos acabó Ringside, ¿eh? Nos quedan 2 boletos de Ringside.
Ok.
Para el 9 de octubre, la gente agarra esos boletos. Honestamente, si agarran general, se mira chingón de todos lados en esta plaza, ¿no?
La verdad, el lugar que tú escojas está perfecto. El lugar está muy acogedor, está muy compacto, muy suave. Y la verdad, como dices tú, no importa si estés ringside o en la parte de atrás, se ve perfecto. Y más aparte, el ambiente que se hace todo el tiempo. No puedo esperar para llegar al 29 de octubre.
Va a estar buenísimo ese evento. ¿Qué más salió a Abraham Jiménez? Hey, Abraham, come out on November 11th. We will be Florence and Maine doing a benefit show for Chris Nasty. Hope you can make it out. Dice José Rodríguez, se puso en pantalla el mensaje. La lucha de José Rodríguez. Pero quiero mandarle saludos también a Juan Sánchez y a Víctor, los referees, que también luego dijeron presentes. También aquí el señor Furia, que dijeron presente también. Pero que ocupa, le dije que el DJ, pues gracias señor Furia, pero gracias a Dios tenemos todo ya listo, tenemos todo, vamos a llevar, no más porque sea un show de beneficio, Superboy, vamos a llegar y aquí estamos. Vamos a llevar el show de la NTLL, incluyendo entradas, todo como si fuera un evento nuestro, es lo que vamos a llevar a la Florida Main.
No, y la verdad, le deseo lo mejor para Chris Nasty, la verdad, desafortunadamente, pues son fracturas y pues tiempo, y la verdad, no trabajas, no hay dinero, la verdad, y un gesto muy bonito de la parte de la NTLL, y como dije, estamos más puestos que un calcetín, mi querido Bandido, para este evento, y especialmente ahorita viendo la lucha estelar, papá, no
Oye,
me lo pierdo.
Vete, Superboy, aquí nos mandamos un saludo. Déjame comer la cachucha. Acomódate el bigote, Superboy. Dice, aquí nos dice, mira, saludos aquí su Martita Esparza, La Güera. Oye, nomás, saluditos para mí o para Superboy, para los dos. Le damos entre los dos, ¿no, Superboy? Saluditos
Pues, papá, pues.
a La Güera.
Sí, un saludote doble a la güera, ¿cómo de que no?
Oye, pero ya aquí tenemos un invitado, tenemos a nuestro campeón, el Chris Nasty, aquí que nos viene a acompañar un ratito. Dijo Abraham, I'll be there.
Hey, what's up, Chris?
Hey, what's going on, Bandido? What's going on, Superboy? How you guys doing today?
Hey, pretty good, pretty excited, with this event that's going to be coming pretty soon. It's going to be a benefit show for you. I wasn't aware that you got hurt, unfortunately. And man, I wish you the best. And man, and I just want to thank Bandido for just thinking of you and doing that. Like we were talking before. I know a lot of guys that have gotten hurt, and the promoters don't even stop by or say, hey, you know what? Here's a little cash, or they follow up with you, and Bandido, it wasn't his show, but man, he's looking out for his champ. He's looking out for everybody that's part of this family, the NTLL family.
Yeah, thank you very much. I really appreciated it. It was a big surprise, and when Bandido hit me up and he told me that he wanted to run this, and I was extremely grateful, because I didn't think I deserved it enough, especially the fact that people like at Tyre, Vito Vertelli, Viva, they're champs. Like they've been with you for a cool minute, and I've been with you for 3 months and all, and for you to want to host this for me, it means a lot to me. So thank you very much, Bandido, for this and all.
No, don't say that. I think all members are really special, and if it's for you or for somebody else, if we could, any way we could help. I've done a lot of benefit shows in the past for a lot of people, just because of the fact, like I said before, that nobody steps up to the plate. Promoters, they see you get hurt and they just look the other way, and I don't think that's fair. That's fair for anybody. Remember, we don't live off of wrestling. We're not getting paid the big dollars. And for you to get hurt, that means time off of your work, time off of your daily life. And dude, it's, I don't think it's fair, and the least that this is the least that that we could do. I say we could do, because I'm gonna be part of it. I'll gladly be part of it, and we'll be there supporting, man, 100%.
Now,
course,
Chris,
thank you.
it doesn't matter if you're with me for one event, 2 events, 1 month. Once you step into our ring, and once you become part of NTLL, you're out there putting your life on the line for my company, to give my company a good show, to give my fans a good show. Without you guys, I don't have a show. Without the talent, there is no NTLL. So if you're with me one event and you need help, and I could help you somehow, I'm gonna do it. So don't take that out of your head that these guys have been longer. I haven't been there that long, dude. You've been there long enough, and that's all you gotta realize. That, and I'm doing this event, with the help of everyone, bro. I reached out to all of our team, our NTLL family, and everyone said yes. Everyone's there. Viva, unfortunately, she's gonna be in Mexicali that day, but she told me there's a different date, Joe. I'm there, or
No problem. Yeah.
she's gonna try. But everyone said yes. The main event, it's a outside. I don't even think I told you the main event. The main event, it's out there, and I can't release it yet because there might be a change after our show on the 29th. Who knows?
Sure.
But but everyone's up to the plate, and I had so many messages, so many things where people coming out and offering help, just like food and everything. But I told you guys, we're taking NTL out there. It's just that it's a benefit show. I'm not gonna half-ass our show. And I told you, Chris, that our show is gonna be NTL quality show. We're gonna have our entrance. We'll have everything like you would see in my shows over here.
Of course.
So the people are going to see a full-blown NTL show, but in benefit for you. And that's why I really want to make clear, because a lot of people go to a benefit show and they lag it. No, this is going to be a traditional show. You guys show up on time because we start on time and we end on time. And
of course.
and it's going to be
always
a bad show. The way it's looked so far is going to be a bad show. We have so many surprises. We have everything, and and I want to make this very clear that all the proceeds 100% are going to Chris Nasty. The only thing, like if we get some of the sponsors, and I make this very clear, and I make this clear to all the workers, is to help cover the expenses of the venue. If that happens, if the else is coming out of our pocket, and anything extra, everything is going straight to you. There's no money to be made. All the money and proceeds are going to you. That's why I told you and Jen that we need people you guys trust at the door, because we don't want to have nothing to. I want everything to be under your control. For that reason, because we've seen a lot of people that do the shows, and Superboy knows it. For some reason, the promoter walks away with more money than the guy that they're benefiting. Mm-hmm. And that's not what we're gonna do here. Right here, what we're gonna do, you're gonna have full control of the money because it's for you.
Thank you, man. I really do appreciate it. I didn't think, I was hopeful that there was no surgery in the works, but after like the second appointment, they were immediately like, yeah, you need surgery. So when I heard that news, I was like, it really like made me grit my teeth really bad. And I'm just thankful that anything you guys have been doing, like all the things you guys have been doing, has been super helpful. And all I know is like, it's not all the way lift off my shoulders, but it's a great amount of it. It's a great amount. The fact that a certain amount I'm able to cover because of the help of NTLL, the help of Bovi and Jen setting up my GoFundMe page, and whatever money I've had left in my in my bank account, just because my shoe job, I haven't been able to work. So I mean, it happens, but I'm just eternally grateful for everybody who's donated, everybody who's going to be a part of this show, which I still don't know the main event. I'd like to know, the show is to honor, or not honor me, but benefit for me. But if you want to hold on to, all right, for sure, I'll keep it a surprise then.
Yeah, no, most definitely. It's just being part of that NTLL family, and like I said, it goes out to most of the guys that get hurt. They're not alone. Come on, I've said it many times. We're a family, and we gotta look out for each other, especially when promoters don't step up to the plate, and that really ticks me off, because it happened to me. And it was devastating. Once you start spending all your savings, and then you don't have no more savings, what are you going to do? And this prolongs, and then surgery after surgery, and it's. I'm wishing you the best, man.
And Superboy, you had it really, really bad, because Superboy did an awesome career in Japan. The promoter took all his shit off the internet.
Oh yeah. He blackballed me. Yeah, he blackballed. He thought I was going to sue him or something. You know, when I just wanted, I just wanted some help. I called him. I told him, look, listen, I don't want you to pay, you know, the full amount. Just, you know, help me with half. You know, I got the other half covered. You know, he never complied, and took everything out of my videos and everything, which I don't care. I don't care, you know. But you know, it is what it is. That's why every time somebody gets hurt, you know, I'm always there trying to see how can we help or what can we do, you know, to ease the pain a little, you know, and especially the pocket.
This guy right here, SM895 on YouTube, says, "Hey Chris, feel better, brother." I want to give a shout out to this guy because he came across my feed on YouTube and he has some really cool videos of our past shows. So I just want reach out to him. He said he's gonna be there the 29th. Let me know who you are. I want to give you a T-shirt, and you know, thanks for the support, and hopefully you guys can make it out to LA November 11th. Veronica Camarena, I'll definitely be there. There's anything else I can do, you can count on me.
Awesome. And remember, folks, this is a benefit show for Chris Nasty. He got hurt. He hurt his wrist, and there's going to be surgery involved. And he's looking at least, 6 weeks? He's going to be out?
6 months.
6 months. Oh, my God. Yeah. So, yeah, definitely, you know, this is a benefit show for him. So, we're reaching out to everybody that, you know, could help out in any ways, especially monetary. You know, remember, we got to pay for the place. And any donations would be awesome.
Now, MG, we say, give us the information so that I as well can support. Please send me the promo info so I can share on my blog, MM La Güera. Ahí está, Superboy. Vamos a tener que trabajar para que nos apoye la Güera para eso. Y también, Güera, lo que podemos hacer por ti, a tu blog, pásame el link para que la gente te siga. Con todo gusto te ponemos para que te sigan en tu blog y si nos apoyas en esto, te vamos a poner la promoción. Everyone that helps us out, we're going to try to put them on the flyers and everything, help everyone out. Everyone's wishing Chris some good luck, speedy recovery from Cruz Carrillo.
There we go. That's my boy Crazy Chaos, man. I really appreciate it, man. Everybody I appreciate everything. Sorry, my fucking connection got lost.
No worries.
No worries.
And you know, like I said, you know, the whole thing for this is to help Chris out a little bit, because one thing's being hurt, but then worrying about fucking covering the surgery, covering their bills, dude. Everything fucking
expenses, man, expenses, and they don't stop, man. They keep coming. But it's not only hospital bills. Remember, you're out of work. It's rent. It's utilities, food. Come on, man. You know, damn.
The wife.
All right.
The wife. You know, it's you have another human being that depends on you. It's rough, and you know that's why I really want to do this. But you know, even though Tyree's over here, Tyree's kind of thinks that he hasn't made for October 29th.
Yeah.
He thinks that he's going to walk away with a title because Chris is hurt. But as far as I know, Chris Nasty will be in Palmdale October 29th, correct?
I will be there on October 29th. And despite the dumbest decisions, I've made a lot of dumb decisions, but this will definitely be one that I'm still coming for a fight. You know, I'm still coming, you know, for a battle, because I'm the first NTL Gladiator champion. I'm here to fight till the very end, and just because I have one hand broken doesn't mean that I'm all broken. So I will be there on October 29th.
Well, you know, Superboy, you have seen someone wrestle with a broken hand before, Superboy, right?
Dude, I wrestled with the dislocated ankle. I did a Nasai to the outside, landed. I snapped my ankle. I knew right away that it was hurt. Every time I pivot, it would kind of dislocate.
Yeah.
And I still had to finish the match. So I went back there. I still did a moonsault, kind of landed it in one leg. It was very difficult. I wound up losing the match, but no excuses. I went up there with a messed up ankle, and the worst part of it is that you don't realize how important your hands, your feet are until they get hurt, and you realize. I don't want to say the hand, it's because it is a handicap, but you don't realize how important all your body parts are. And man, it was so hard for me. I remember I could barely stand, and I still they got me in a dragon suplex, which I remember landing on my head, but I couldn't. The guy literally just I was Tiger Mask, fourth Tiger Mask. He picked me up, but I was dead weight because I couldn't stand on my feet, and I landed, and I just went to the side, and he went for the cover, and it was bad, but I finished the match, even though I lost. It doesn't at this point. It's not about winning or losing. It's about getting off the ring and walking away. And even though it was a dislocated ankle. The following week, I was wrestling in TJ, and I went. I just went to. What? I can't wrestle.
Yeah.
I dislocated my ankle, and I remember this guy. He went in, the massager guy. He massaged my leg. He bandaged it. He taped it up. I put on my boot, dude. It was like if I didn't have anything. He did such a good work, and I went out there and I wrestled and I did everything. But man, once I took off that boot, oh my God, I had to cut the laces off with the scissors because
really
the leg was so swollen that I couldn't take the boot out. But
insane.
Yeah, and it's crazy. Now I look back and I said, maybe I shouldn't have wrestled, because sometimes you don't realize, but you complicate things more. Let's say it was just a fracture, you're gonna wind up breaking your ankle or your leg or your wrist or whatever. So, I really strongly suggest, I know you want to go out there and wrestle, I know, but if you're not cleared by a doctor, I don't think you should do it, regardless of what everybody else says. And let me tell you one thing. When I heard, this is what I heard, that you were making up that you hurt your hand because you wanted to get out of that match. And I said, wait a minute. What's going on? Not because I didn't know, but I heard rumors. And I said, what's going on? I told Bandido, I go, what's going on? Did he get hurt or not?
And you know what? And the same guy probably said this rumor also. I heard that Tyree broke your hand when you weren't even looking.
Yeah, that seems about right. Let me clear out those rumors. No, he did not.
I think Tyree is the one that said that Chris Evans was going to make it and faking it too. So
yeah, no, and it's it's incredible. I was I went to San Jose once with this American company. I can't remember what the name of the company was. The main event, check it out. The main event was Sabu versus Chris Candido in a ladder match where they hang the belt.
Yeah.
And Sabu showed up with 2 broken wrists.
Oh, damn.
2 broken wrists, dude. I said, dude, I don't know how you're doing it, man. Mm-hmm. I go, I don't know. You shouldn't even go out there. Oh, man, I got to do it. And remember, these are guys that live off of wrestling. Yeah. And it's a good payday for them. But, they're jeopardizing their hands, their life, everything, dude. Is it worth it? Maybe at the time it is, but with time, I don't think it's worth it. I remember he told me he did he would normally in Japan, he would put a table, and then do a backflip and try to break the table.
Yeah. And
when he did the moonsault, somehow his hands got caught in the underneath the table and broke both wrists, man. He was all taped up, dude. And Sabu is made up out of a different material, dude. Because
right.
Homeboy, my respects for Sabu. Homeboy's crazy.
Yeah, he's an insane guy, and watched him growing up all the time in ECW, and it was dope. That one time I did a show, and he was one of the honorary guests there, and yeah, and I was just like, oh, respect, it's a pleasure to meet you and all. He's like, hey man, nice, and just I did my match, and then even like after the match, he came up to me and he was like, hey man, I didn't see most of your match and all, but I saw everything, but I saw a good amount of it. You're a really good kid, man. You're a great worker and all. You have a really bright future, man. And he gave me a critiques here and there and all. And I was like, thank you. Like that's
and that's something that Sabu has. He's really, really, a lot of people look at him and they, oh man, this guy's crazy, Oh no, but he has got a really big heart. We toured together, and we became really good friends. And after many years, I seen him at an AWS show, and I never thought, I said, this fool's not gonna remember me, dude. He came up to me, gave me a big old hug, and we just catch up on some old times and stuff like that, and just kicked it at the end of the show. That's but he's a really cool guy, man, and wherever he is, saludos al gran Sabu.
Oh yeah, hopefully he's doing okay right now. I know.
Yeah. No, but definitely we're there for this. We're all set for this event, for this show. And again, I'm giving a shout out to everybody. Contact Bandido if in any way they want to contribute, monetary, their presence, whatever, donations. Wait, we're taking everything you guys want to bring. We're taking it, so we could do some good raffles, T-shirts, masks, whatever you guys want to donate. We'll do some raffles.
If people want to donate money, I recommend you just do it straight to the GoFundMe that Chris has. I'll post the link in the comments. Like I said, all the money, because a lot of people have already asked me to want to buy tickets, and everything's gonna be sold at the door. Like I said, I want Chris and Jen to handle all that situation, because I'd rather it be them handling it and there's no misunderstandings or anything. For me, it works better that way. Superboy, I'm sure you agree on that also. And also, like I said, big thanks to Don Agustin and Trigger. There will be beer at the event that will be handled by the venue, but the snack bar, as far as sodas, chips, whatever, that will be also handled by Chris or someone that he trusts. So concessions will be part of Chris. So you guys don't eat, go stock up on chips, sodas, or whatever Chris would have, and that will also help him. So he'll get some money from the door and from concessions. So
yeah, and I want to say this in Spanish, mi querido Bandido. Aunque lleven donaciones monetarias, mucha gente mira el GoFundMe o lo que sea. Mucha gente no sabe meterse o cómo hacer la donación. Si gustan de dar una donación en efectivo, el día del evento se lo pueden dar directamente a Chris Nasty, o podemos poner una cajita donde la gente de donaciones. Normally that's what I do. It's they pay their ticket and we have a little box there with donations, which would be pretty cool. Anyone that wants to give a monetary donation, they could give it straight to you or just put it in the box. That'll be really cool. Because a lot of people, they don't understand how to do the GoFundMe or don't know how to get in there or how to, send the money. And I think it's easier for them to, if you're at the show, just, hand you the money. ¿Cómo ves, Bandido?
No, yeah, I think we're going to have we'll make a box for people that also want to do donations. I'm going to, because that Sunday will be in Oxnard, and we'll probably pass the box around. Also, on the 29th, I'll have the box made for the 29th, so we'll get donations at Palmdale event also. So, we're going to try to hook up our chat as much as we can. We'll get donations at the Palmdale event, and then we'll do the benefit show the 11th, and then in Oxnard, I'm sure RMW won't have a problem. See if we have a donation box in Oxnard as well.
Definitely. Yeah. No, definitely. It's 6 months. It's a long time. And, remember, these are 6 months that he's going to be out of commission, out of work, paying bills. So yes, any donation will help. Anything, it's well received.
Exactly. I just posted the GoFundMe right there. You can click on the link. Piloto, ay guys, tomorrow les digo si puedo luchar, todo depende el que diga el doctor. Oh, oye, bájate del pinche guayabo un rato, piloto. Es lo que estaba diciendo, doctor, que trajes del guayabo. Pero sí, vamos a hacer todo lo posible. Como está diciendo, a ver si mi compa Rojo todavía está ahí. Nos da permiso el domingo 13 de noviembre en Oxnard de pasar una caja para donaciones. El 29 también la vamos a tener. Vamos a hacer todo lo posible para alinear a nuestro campeón Superboy.
Así es, definitivamente. Así es. ¿Para cuándo va a ser la fecha del beneficio?
El 11 de noviembre, viernes 11 de noviembre. Viernes. Puertas abren a las 7 p.m., primera lucha 8 p.m. Ya sabes, y empezamos a tiempo, raza. Lleguen temprano, honestamente, porque también eso quiero decir, muchos luchadores están donando su tiempo. Lleguen temprano para apoyarlos a ellos, porque para poder tener su mercancía también ellos, así los apoyan a ellos por su tiempo, por su mercancía. Y todo, y va a ser una noche chingona, ¿no? Vamos a pasar bien con todos allí.
Definitivamente es una muy buena causa, para uno de nuestros luchadores caídos que va a estar 6 meses fuera, y es muy importante tratar de ayudarlo lo más que se pueda, y la verdad es un honor, es un gusto ser parte de este evento. Nuevamente, Bandido, a la NTLL, muchísimas gracias por organizar este evento, porque no todo el mundo lo hace.
Hey, great. So tell us a little bit about the accident. How did it happen?
Just basically, I went for a dive. You know, a move that I do almost every match I've been in. Just the running senton from the inside to the outside, and I don't know what happened. I guess I reached for the ground before I even before I even landed on my opponent, and unfortunately that was my biggest mistake, because that was, you know, when I reached for the ground, that's when after I landed and I rolled off, I just looked at my wrist and I was just like, you gotta be kidding me, like this cannot happen.
Yeah,
especially in one of the worst times, because I don't know. I didn't kind of realize it till, and I'm not trying to like toot my own horn, just blow smoke up my own ass. But a good friend of mine was just like saying how I've been on like one of the hottest streaks like this whole time, you know, because I've been pushing it, you know, my 1000% every match that I've been in, and it just, I feel crushed. You know, I'm only good at like one thing, and that's pro wrestling. And the fact that I can't do it, and especially for 5 to 6 months, it kills me. And
but, you know, you got to see it, you know, from the other point of view. It's God's will, and if he's doing this, it's for a reason. Maybe you need a break. Maybe you need just rethink things, reinvent yourself, and believe me, when you come back, you're gonna be coming stronger. You know, I've seen guys that from after injuries, they come a lot stronger, a lot faster, and even better. You know, and why? Because this wises you up. This is gonna say, you know, I made mistakes in the past. Let's reinvent ourselves and try to avoid these little accidents. And believe me, it'll work out. It'll work out for you. You are your hottest streak. Yeah, but things happen for a reason. That's the way I think. So that just means, hey, take it easy, and you're gonna come back stronger. Just don't let it get to your mind. Don't let it get to your mind. Be active. Be anywhere you could be. You know, commentator, whatever. You be at the shows. You go. Don't, like I said, don't let this get to your head, because that's when, you know, this
I I don't know why Chris thinks he's gonna be out of wrestling. He's still booked with us for the next coming months. So he's
Of course,
still gonna be working. You know, and
whatever.
the only thing on the 29th, we gotta figure this out because I gotta make sure it's all legal. But I know you want to fight, so I think we'll have a little situation there. But we'll get there we'll figure it out on the 29th. But as far as Chris Nasty being at NTL shows, he's still booked at all the shows. He still is our gladiator champ.
Of course.
And I think that you got to let the emotion step to the side and bring that scumbag out.
Right.
You're the scumbag, so you gotta think like the scumbag and figure it out, Chris.
Yeah, you damn straight, man. Lucha scumbag that's not going anywhere anytime soon.
Exactly.
You already know.
Exactly, and we're gonna make it work. I said the first day we have October 29th in Palmdale. We're halfway sold out. It's turned out to be a good show. November 11th. Florence and Maine in Los Angeles will be the benefit show for Chris Nasty. November 13th will be in Oxnard. We will also have a donation box for Chris Nasty in Oxnard. Cool. So we're gonna make it work. I'm pretty sure that RMW won't have an issue with it. So it will be good to see people in Oxnard, see people in Los Angeles and everywhere. Commission Nasty, the commission. Nasty the commission. Hey, it'll give me one less job to do.
Right? People say I know how to run a company.
There you go. But other than that, like I said, Chris is not done with wrestling. You're just taking a little break. You're gonna heal better. As far as you know, when is the surgery?
I have an appointment on this Friday, and then next Friday is my surgery day. So the day before NTL versus the Supernatural.
Well, make sure you get a thick cast.
Right? You already know.
We'll figure it out. Can I still buy tickets? Yeah, you know what? Hey, bro, send me a message so I can reserve you your seats because they will sell out. Last event, we sold out, I think, like 20 minutes as soon as we opened the door. Send me a message, what tickets you want, and I'll hold them for you. No problem. And
trust me, the venue gets very jam-packed, all right? You had to shoo away a couple of customers, right?
Yeah, it was outside Superboy that, this past weekend, NTL turned 23 years old, October 16th. And we started, I think I've been in the business for about 25 years. When we started under a different name. And, back then I got messages where, hey, your name's not like mine, you got to change it. Back then people respected territories and respected names. And so when I came with NTL, that was October 16th, 1999. And I remember that day because my son was born the day before, and we had the show the 16th. And I'll tell you the main event, Superboy. Let me see if you remember this one.
Let me see.
The main event, and this was in Van Nuys, California, on Van Noen and Tyrone. There's a park. We had that event at the Parks Gym on Van Noen and Van Nuys. My main event was Sin Límite versus Diabolico, mask versus mask. And Sin Límite won. That when the match came out of Diabolico, it was no other than Apolo de Oro.
Apolo de Oro. Yeah.
And that was my main event, match versus match for our first event. And from there it just started. So it's been 23 years, and like I said, we've seen it all, and there's been events where I pray for people to show up. And when I'm at an event, I got to tell people, sorry, we're sold out. It hurts. It's like, fuck.
Yeah.
But, so tickets are available. And if you want to bomb the door, you can bomb the door. Just send me a message because I want to make sure you have the seat you want, and we will save them for you. Not a big deal. But also try and make it out to Los Angeles. Los Angeles. And like I said, the reason we're doing it in LA, transplants, all my staff up here, they're like, dude, we're set. We're ready to go. But I don't want the guys driving all the way up here. It's gas is expensive. They're already donating their time. So I wanted to make it more neutral, more closer to most of the talent. And like I said, Trigger and his pops, they cut a great deal on the venue on a Friday night, and we'll be doing it down there in LA. Now, a lot of people have also told us they want to see an NTIL show. So here's your opportunity to see our show, and for a good cause. And we're bringing it to you in LA.
Definitely.
Oh yeah. I'm sure your talent all appreciates it. I know I do, and I'm sure. I mean, I think from Palmdale and the Florence Arena are about the same and all, but I know you have a bunch of talent that's near the LA Anaheim area, and they appreciate it.
For you, Chris, I think we're closer than going all the way to downtown. Because if you come up the back way, it's a lot easier.
Yeah.
But a lot of time we have talent from Anaheim, we have talent from Los Angeles, we have talent from the San Fernando Valley. For the San Fernando Valley talent, it's kind of the same distance, and but it's a little bit more of a closer. I feel a little closer venue for the fans. The fans down there, they've been asking us to do a show. As you know, as a lot of the shows we do, we get a lot of fans from down there coming up here.
Yeah.
So I want to bring it a little bit closer, make it a little bit easier for a lot of the fans, a lot of workers, and and plus we're having a show out here 2 weeks before, so it works out a little bit better that way.
Yeah.
And like I said, we will have a collection box on the 29th for people that want to donate. More than happy, we'll have the donation box, and then we'll have it at that show. If people want to donate at the top of the ticket, go ahead, and then we'll have it in the auction as well. So we're gonna make this work for our champ, and not only because he's a champ. If anyone in our family, NTLL family, that knows me, they know that we have your back. We all have each other's back, and that's the main purpose. And like you said, to me, it doesn't matter if you wrestled once with me or if you wrestled for years. Everyone's the same in the company. Everyone's respected the same, and everyone's treated the same.
Oh yeah, thank you again. I really do appreciate it. Like I said, it's meant the world to me that you guys have been helping me out with whatever whatever help I've needed this whole time. So damn sure, thanks.
And I want to really reach out to a lot of people. I haven't answered a lot of the messages. I haven't had time, but I appreciate everyone's reached out. I will get back to everyone's message. As far as the card goes, we are a really solid book just with our talent. I'm going to see if I can work out to get a little bit extra more talent there that wants to help out. And I've been getting calls from ring announcers, from bookers, and honestly, bro, we're bringing our company, our full staff and companies coming down.
Oh, yeah.
So the way you guys can support is showing up to a show, buy a ticket, support on that way, and it's much appreciated from everyone that's reached out. I really appreciate it in behalf of Chris, in behalf of the company. But we are pretty much full, and that's what I was telling Superboy. It makes it easier for us to do kind of these events because we are established. We have everything, and all I need is to reach out to Superboy. The first thing he said, "Let's do it." I got the venue. The venue's done, and we have everything. We are established on that point, so it's going to be awesome, man.
Oh yeah, man! Thank you. And I know whoever is going to be on the card is going to be a great show.
It's going to be a great show to NTLL. Come on.
Hell yeah, man.
Yeah.
Of course, it's NTLL. It's always a great show.
And and the fans, we have great fans. I already have from Veronica Camarena, yeah. Oh, as a matter of fact, I gotta give a big shout out to Yaya. Yaya Rodriguez, I think she's asleep. She's gonna be donating some stuff for a raffle.
Wow, that's amazing.
And La Jarochita, she's gonna be donating some food to sell at the event. So people are reaching out. All the fans are reaching out that try to help. Veronica Camarena, she's reached out. What she did to help us? Show up at the event. Support the event. And they're already there. The people are there ready to for the event to happen.
Oh yeah, thank you.
I really appreciate everyone that's reached out. And let's make it happen. The first thing we gotta do is we gotta beat the fucking Supernatural.
Oh yeah.
October 29th. And it's kind of weird, man. Out of nowhere, I get this message from Holiday, and I kind of feel sorry for my chat. Holiday's a big girl. I didn't realize how big she was, man. That's kind of scary, bro.
Yeah, she's a big girl, dude.
I think she'll kick your ass, Superboy.
Oh, definitely, man. Come on, dude. And I hope she does.
I don't know. I'm kind of weird now because the first thing I heard mouth was like NTL versus Supernatural. And I know I'm not NTL, so she's like, I hope she doesn't get mad if we call her Supernatural.
And remember, guys, get your tickets for the 29th. We're only like 12 days away. We're just around the corner. It's gonna be a great show. Supernatural with a great card, and I think there's still some tickets available for ringside.
We got like 2 or 3 tickets available on ringside. We still have plenty of second row and general admission.
Cool.
What they will do, this is an all-age show. A lot of people said kids are allowed because it's a brewery. Kids are allowed. They do sell soft drinks. They do sell. We will have fresh off the grill. The tacos. They have tacos. They have agua horchata. They have all kinds of drinks and soft drinks. So there is stuff for kids. For people that don't drink, there will be food. There's everything. Just come out and enjoy the evening. We will have a costume contest. Costume contest for sure. Superboy, you cannot come dressed as Superboy, okay?
Oh, come on. Who else can I come as?
And it's gonna be a fun show. We have a lot of stuff planned. Yeah. Me and my friends are gonna be sitting in the back the whole time. This guy, all the fans, I appreciate it. And like I said, check out my buddy here, SM895's YouTube channel. He has great footage of our past shows, all the way back to Resurrection. I was seeing he had the footage of Hammerstone, Piloto, and Super Astro Jr., Vito.
King Rey Mysterio.
The King Rey Mysterio. That was a great match. That's where we crowned. But on that match, I'm gonna upload it in a reel. Hammerstone. He eyed the title since that show. I don't know if you remember, Superboy.
Mm-hmm.
He yanked out Piloto Suicida's hands, and from that moment on, he has his eye on that belt.
Not only that, he won the fans over.
Dude, he's something else, And we do got big surprises. Since after the benefit show, we do have one more show, and we got big surprises for that event in December. December. As you know, I'm always committed for the kids. December will be the toy drive, and we got a super show for the toy drive, December 18th. So, there's a lot of stuff coming.
Is that also going to be at the brewery, Bandido?
Yes.
Okay,
yes,
perfect.
At Transplant's going to be our home for a little bit right here in Palmdale. We are looking to expand. I still owe Bakersfield a show. We are working. I saw a venue in Bakersfield. I just got to have the right connection to talk to the persons there, but we will be running in Bakersfield in the upcoming months. And we have 2 venues looking in Anaheim and in Los Angeles that have reached out to us. I just got to see which one benefits our fans better. You know what I mean? I always want to look for the fans. Transplant is a great venue. The app is awesome.
Amazing.
It's a place that they make it so easy to do a show there. They want us there. and you know, that's really, really important. They cater to the fans. You know, everything there is perfect. The inside bar is done, Superboy. So we have the full blown bar inside the venue now. The lighting, everything's awesome at Transplants. You know, it's an
Yeah,
awesome.
it is. It is, and not only that, but you know what? It really talks really good about the company when these places are calling you back to do events at their place.
Well,
So yeah,
I,
it's amazing.
well, I'm gonna put you this way, Superboy. Next year we have 12 dates signed with Transplants. They booked us 12 dates in advance, so we will be running once a month next year in Transplants. That's how happy they're to have us there.
Wow.
And you know, that's why big things are coming. Big things are coming. I think that's why Chris was a little upset, but like I told him, dude, it's still there. We'll put on pause for a couple of weeks until you're ready, and you come back swinging.
Oh,
And
yeah. I mean, I'll still be there.
of course, because you're still the gladiator champ.
Mm-hmm.
You know, until you get pinned, like Tyree said, until you get pinned, you're still the champ, right?
Yeah, I'm straight. You already know.
Exactly.
Look who finally shows up, Bandido.
Y llega tarde la tóxica de la más tóxica, dijo Superboy Rodríguez.
Un saludote, Yeya, ¿cómo estás? Saludos a tu marido y a tu niño.
Oye, Superboy, yo decir, a ver si estoy correcto, y ella para el 11 de noviembre me platicó que nos va a apoyar con unas botellas, no sé qué cosas para rifar en el evento de Chris, y también su comadre de ella, no sé, la jarochita, que donar comida. Hay cosas buenas que nos está dando la comunidad, la fanaticada de acá de nosotros, y se les agradece de todo corazón, ¿eh?
Pero, trucha, Bandido, no sabía de perder esas botellitas.
Tú eres el encargado.
se vaya a evaporar.
¿Verdad? Oye, si le damos la botella y prueba a agua, no es nuestra culpa, ¿eh? Pero así estamos, amigos. Chris, like always, keep your head up, and I will see you October 29th. Superboy, como siempre, un placer. Te miro a ver, espérate. Yes, I'm going to raffle a Romeo shirt here at work. Oh, check it out. La camisa de Romeo.
Con lavadero o sin lavadero.
Oye, ¿no quieres rifar una camisa mía también de una vez? Una de Superboy. Le mandamos la camisa de nosotros, Superboy.
Sí, esa les va a ser. Tiene doble uso, como camisa y como mantel de mesa.
A huevo. Para que vean, ¿verdad? Que convenga.
Sí.
Les mandamos una camisa también, si quiere, para que la rifen ahí. Pero, Yaya, se te agradece de todo corazón, honestamente.
Gracias, Yaya. Thank you.
Siempre nos apoya y siempre se le agradece mucho por eso a ella y su familia. Chris, like I said, I will see you October 29th. And Tyree, if you think you have it easy, don't let your guard down, Tyree. I think there could be some surprises that night.
Tyree, if you've ever been hit with a full-on cast, hey, get ready.
Right? Yeah.
Hey, Chris, it's a pleasure. Thank you, brother. I wish you the best. Hope you get well soon. And you, dude, can't wait for these events to be just around the corner so we could do this and try and help out as much as we can. Thank you, bro.
Hey, thank you very much, Superboy Bandido. I always appreciate you, man. I'm gonna see you guys on the 29th for NTL versus Supernatural.
Most definitely. Mi querido Bandido, muchísimas gracias a todos los que pusieron sus comentarios. Gracias especialmente a Yeya, al Martín El Furia. Gracias a todos en general. Muchísimas gracias por sus comentarios y por apoyarnos. Bandido, nuevamente muchísimas gracias y gracias por dejarnos ser parte de esta familia de la NTLL.
Ya saben, se me cuida, Superboy. Nos vemos la próxima semana. Dice la idea que su novio no la dejaba ir. Nos vemos el próximo martes, como ya es costumbre. El próximo martes vamos a invitarnos a Copa del Rojo. Ya tengo mucho hablando con el Rojo. Para
¡Ey! ¿Qué te iba a decir? ¿Qué ondas con el Rojo? Ya nos abandonó, ya no nos quiere. ¿Qué ondas?
El Rojo ahorita anda bien ocupado porque pues, está planeando su evento y también tiene su negocio donde hace, imprima camisas y todo eso, silk screening.
Ocupadas las del Hong Kong, hombre, esas están ocupadas.
Para el sábado voy a comer lonche allá, si gustas, sí, paso por ti.
Con lo que me gusta la comida hongkonesa.
Nos vemos.
Ya está.
Nos vemos, Superboy. Que pasen buenas noches a todos.
Buenas noches.